My dear friends, God bless you all. Let's we start reading Genesis chapter 1. The creation. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. The earth was formless and void, or a waste and emptiness, and the darkness was upon the deep. The Spirit of God was moving over the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. God saw the light was good, pleasing, useful, and he affirmed and sustained it. And God separated the light, distinguishing it from the darkness. And God called the light day, and darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning one day. And God said, "Let there be an expanse of the sky in the midst of waters, and let it separate the waters below the expanse from the waters above the expanse." And God made the expanse of sky and separated the waters which were under the expanse from the waters which were above the expanse. And it was so. God called the expanse of sky heaven. And there was evening, and there was morning, second day. Then God said, "Let the waters below the heaven be gathered into one place of standing pooling together, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. God called the dry land earth, and the gathering of the waters is said seas. And God saw that this was good, pleasing and useful, and he affirmed and sustained it. So God said, "Let the earth sprout vegetation, plants, yielding seeds, and fruit trees bearing fruit according to their kind, whose seed is in them upon the earth." And it was so. The earth sprouted and abundantly produced vegetation, plants yielding seed according to their kind, and the tree is bearing fruit with seed in them according to their kind. And God saw that it was good, and he affirmed and sustained it. And there was evening, and there was morning, third day. Then God said, "Let there be light, bears, sun, moon, stars in the expanse of the earth, to separate the day from night, and let them be useful for signs, tokens of God provident care, and for marking season, days, and years. And let them be useful as lights in the expanse of the earth, heavens, to provide light on the earth." And it was so. God made two great lights, the greater light, the sun, to rule the day, and lesser light, the moon, to rule the night. He made galaxies of stars also, that is, all amazing wonders in the heavens. God placed them in the expanse of the heavens to provide light upon the earth, to rule over the day and night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And God saw it was good, and he affirmed and sustained it. And there was evening, and there was morning, a fourth day. The God said, "Let the waters swarm and abundantly produce living creatures, and let birds soar above the earth in the open expanse of the heavens." God created the here great sea monsters and every living creatures that moves with which waters swarmed according to their kind, and every winged bird according to its kind. And God saw that it was good, and he affirmed and sustained it. And God blessed, blessed and blessed them, blessed them and saying, be fruitful, multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let birds multiply on earth. And there was evening, and there was morning, fifth day. Then God said, let the earth bring forth living creatures according to their kind, livestock, crawling things, and wild animals of the earth according to their kinds. And it was so. So God made the wild animals of the earth according to their kind, and the cattle according to their kind, and the and everything that creeps and crawls on the earth according to its kind. And God saw that it was good, pleasing, and useful, and He affirmed and sustained it. Then God said, let us make man in our image, according to our kind likeness, and let them have complete authority over fish of the earth and the birds of the air and the cattle, and over the earth, entire earth, and over everything that creeps and crawls off on the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image and likeness of God, he created male and female, he created them. And God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful, multiply, and fill the earth, and subjugate it, and ruled over the fish of the sea, the birds of the air, and every living thing that moves upon the earth. So God said, behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the surface of the entire earth, and every tree which has fruit yielding seed. It shall be food for you, and to all the animals of on the earth, and to every bird of the air, and to everything that moves on the ground, to everything in which there is the breath of life. I have given every green plant for food, and it was so. God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good, and validated it completely. And there was evening, and there was morning, sixth day. Amen.